In the shadow of history's great wars, a modern conflict unfolds, one that threatens not only the sovereignty of a nation, but the fragile balance of global peace.
Gunned down in the streets by the riot police who were retreating from Kiev's Maidan Square. By the end of the day, more than 50 people were dead.
This is the story of Ukraine and Russia, a story of power, resilience, and a world on the edge of uncertainty. To understand today's war, we must return to 2014. Ukraine's revolution, sparked by a yearning for European integration, upended decades of Russian influence. The price, Crimea was annexed, and the Donbas became a battleground. For years, the Donbas endured relentless trench warfare, claiming over 14,000 lives. But this was only a prelude to a larger storm. February 2022. The invasion came like thunder at dawn. Russia's blitzkrieg targeted Kyiv, Kharkiv, and Mariupol, aiming for a swift victory. But Ukraine's resistance shocked the world.
На разговор с президентом Российской Федерации. Результат – тишина. Хотя тишина должна быть на Донбассе. Поэтому сегодня я хочу обратиться ко всем.
Volodymyr Zelensky became the face of defiance, refusing to flee. His declaration, "I need ammunition, not a ride," rallied a nation and inspired the world. Billions in Western aid bolstered Ukraine's military. Advanced weapons systems transformed the battlefield, turning stalemates into victories. But with every strike, the stakes grew higher. November 2024 marked a turning point. Ukraine deployed U.S. Army tactical missile system. This formidable long-range artillery is a conventional surface-to-surface artillery weapon system capable of striking targets well beyond the range of existing Army cannons, rockets, and other missiles. Moscow's response? A chilling escalation. Russia revised its nuclear doctrine, declaring it would retaliate against conventional attacks.
Left my parents in Sumy. I hope I will see it.
The human cost is staggering. Over 8 million Ukrainians have fled, creating Europe's largest refugee crisis since World War II. Meanwhile, Russian families mourn the thousands of soldiers lost in a war many never wanted. But how much impact could Ukraine's new capabilities have?
Kyiv had been pleading for months for its allies to remove restrictions on using Western-made long-range weapons to strike inside Russia. In November, President Biden finally gave Ukraine the green light.
Now hundreds of Russian military objects are within Ukraine's range, according to data compiled by the Institute for the Study of War.
Talk about giving Ukraine an edge and being able to hit deep into Russian territory, but the Ukrainians have been hitting very far into Russia for quite some time now, and it has not won the war. The Russians are still pressuring Ukraine, still taking territory, albeit incremental.
Efforts to end the war remain fraught. Peace talks have collapsed repeatedly, with neither side willing to compromise. The world watches nervously, knowing the next misstep could have catastrophic consequences.